Okay guys, so this is Toler Webb versus Wolfe Glick in the first round of the Battle of Regions on Nugget Bridge. My quality's not the best and my commentary may be off, I don't know. So Toler is gonna lead with looks like Crobat. Can't see because of glare, I'm sorry. And Gardevoir, it's be interesting to see if this is a Mega Gardevoir. So, if this is a Mega, which is against Heatran and the Mega Banette from Wolfie's side. Now, Wolfie does Mega Evolve the Banette turn 1. He uses it in Florida Regionals and Virginia Regionals to have pretty exceptional performances, winning the Florida Regional by defeating David Mancuso in the final, which was pretty good finally, and Wolfie sets up the sub with Heatran. Hidden Power from the Gardevoir on the Heatran turn 1. Presumably Hidden Power Ground, considering it broke the sub the first hit. And the leftovers revealed for the Heatran. Disable from the Mega Banette, which probably a good thing because Wolfie does not know at this point the investment special attack from Toler's Gardevoir to Hidden Power Ground, the Heatran. So he doesn't want to get one hit KO'd before he can even attack. Heatran sets up the sub again, this time more safely because the Gardevoir Hidden Power is disabled. So its main option, okay, it protects. Its main option at this point is to switch or start attacking the Banette. Let's see how this goes. Okay, the Crobat uses...
Are you talking to somebody?
I'm recording. The Crobat uses, well, I can see. Heatran with a Heat Wave does about 25 HP to the Crobat, and which this is part of Wolfie's playstyle. His Pokemon are more invested in defense, so he's not going to go all out and try to attack most of the time. He's trying to, and here comes the taunt to the Heatran from the Crobat, preventing him from setting up any more substitutes, which Heat Wave again does about 40 to the Gardevoir, gets the burn. And that's Crobat gone. Wolfe Glick leads 4-3. Leftovers heals back. Now essentially this Gardevoir is a ticking time bomb. It's not been revealed exactly what his purpose is with the Gardevoir yet, but in comes the Breloom. He's wanting to keep that Breloom because he can't protect the Heatran, so he don't want to get bot punched, and he doesn't want to just allow a free Spore, as he cannot set up a substitute to block the Spore. He switches into Rotom Wash, which from the outset you would think would be a bad matchup, but you gotta think, most Breloom are not going to Bullet Seed Rotom Wash, they're going to Spore. Now you do see the burn comes in, Sable wears off, Wolfie withdraws his Banette, protecting it. Scrafty comes in. Now, interesting, because Hyper Voice will one-shot the Scrafty, because of Gardevoir's Pixelate ability. You do see Rotom protects that turn. Psychic comes out. Oh, and then on to the Scrafty. He was going for the Mega Banette, trying to target it down with the Gardevoir, but no. And Toler taking back his Mega Gardevoir. Sending out his own Rotom Wash. Now, he had to protect the Fake Out. I would have personally protected. But, we haven't even seen most of Wolfie's assortment. So, he's going to naturally Fake Out. Spore comes on with the Rotom Wash. Now, you would think, why would he allow a free Spore? He switches out the Rotom, resetting the sleep counter. Meaning, even if he had waited a turn and then switched to avoid the Bullet Seed, he would still Bullet Seed comes out. He did not predict the switch. And Toler is trying to play very safely right now. Because it's game 1. He doesn't know how Wolfie's going to play. So, Heatran comes in. 4 hits. Hydro Pump misses the Heatran. Which would have likely been the KO. Breloom goes down to burn damage more. Heatran protects. Rotom protects on Toler's end. Spore to Scrafty. I kind of question the motives. Why not switch Breloom? I would probably have already switched Breloom because you're in the face of a Hitcher and you don't know the Scrafty's item yet. But that's good information for Toler to have. He wants to know what that item is so that he doesn't blindly spore in games that actually could end the series in games 2 and 3. You don't want to just spore and wind up in a situation where you're just having to play on the back foot trying to come back. So the sub gets set up again. Will-O-Wisp goes off onto the Scrafty. Of course, Heatran being immune. To knock off onto the Rotom Wash. Heatran healing up. It's not a matter once the substitute's gone. Heatran's going down. Heatran's a lost cause now because he did not attack and KO the Breloom. So I would still not be leaving Breloom out in this. Why leave your Breloom open to Heat Wave is my question. Thunderbolt on the Scrafty, that's going to do some chip damage. Of course, Toler, former world champion, wanting to protect his Breloom from any Drain Punch damage. Now, Breloom is a ticking timer right now. It's going down to burn every turn. So is Scrafty, but he Mach Punches the Heatran, which will break the sub. Heat Wave comes out from Heatran. Will knock out Breloom. Do chip damage to Rotom, but it's not really going to matter. Thunderbolt. Mach Punch did not break the sub. So Thunderbolt on the Heatran will actually break the sub. That Drain Punch on the Rotom does not KO because of the burn. Now, Scrafty's slowly going down. Heatran will likely faint on the next turn. Gardevoir comes back out. Scrafty is withdrawn by Wolfe into the Banette. I'm not exactly sure what he's going to do. Maybe a Destiny Bond with the Banette to try to catch the Gardevoir. Hidden Power. Heatran protected. Oh, and the Hydro Pump into Banette. That will be a knockout. Banette is down. Wolfe has lost his Mega Pokemon. Heatran's slowly regaining health here. We're not really entirely sure what that hidden power is yet. But odds are it is probably Hidden Power Ground. I would give a 95% chance that it is Hidden Power Ground. Because you normally would only use Hidden Power on Pokemon that are 4 times a week. Fake Out, Gardevoir protects. The Heat Wave does knock out the Rotom on Toler's end. Gardevoir going down to burn damage. One more turn of burn will thank Gardevoir. It's looking like a good game, man. Wolfe Glick wins game 1 of the series. This is the Battle of Regions. Nugget Bridge tournament. It's all American players. Our representative in this tournament is Jake Muller from Auburn, Alabama. He is our captains are Blake Hopper and Colin Hire. Well, yeah, I think Collins. But again, I'll have game 2 and game 3 uploaded later. Probably I'm planning to upload Ashton's games too because he's pretty much he uses some very off the wall stuff as well, much like Wolfie. But hey, it works, so might as well use it. Well, so that's game one. And Wolfie at this point is up 1-0 in the best of three. So yeah.